Hello, everybody, and welcome to another MyMusic. We've got the wonderful JudeS coming to talk to us today. Hey, where are you coming from, JudeS?
I'm coming from Naples. However, I am based in London. So it's been a long run.
Okay, so you're back in Naples just for the day or two, or?
No, I am from Naples. Originated from Naples, but I moved to London.
Because I was asking you where you're coming from today. So where are you coming from? Yeah, where
London.
are you coming from? London, right. Nice. Which bit of London?
Right. We do speak London. It's southeast though, so
okay.
Different accent.
Southeast London was a little bit. That's a little bit posher, isn't it? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not from the East End. You know what I mean? It's not all that, is it? Oh,
definitely not that.
None of that in it. We will be back to talk to JudeS about her life in music so far after the Dancing Cat.
Keep on, don't stop. Keep on, don't stop. Keep on, don't stop.
Yeah, I saw you dancing. That was good.
I loved it. Yeah. Can we do that again, please?
Have a double dancing cat. There you go. It's all that, wasn't it? Love it.
So cute.
Okay, so tell me, JudeS. Well, firstly, why JudeS?
That's a very nice question because no one ever asked me that. So, my real name is Giuseppina, which is a very old and ancient name in Naples. They use this for grammars, and I'm not a grammar, right? So I'm like, I dislike this name, so I go by Juicy, right? However, when I moved to London 8 years ago, when I was telling everyone my name was Juicy, they were like, "Oh, Juice." I was like, "No, it's Juicy, S-Y, Juicy." And eventually, when I was a teenager, my obsession was this instant star kind of like series, TV series, and the character name was Jude. So it's like I was always use this as username. So I combined Jude and Juice because so I could honor British, and it's like JudeS. So it's like it's kind of like Juicy and Jude together. So it's like the best of both worlds. Yeah.
You know what you need to do? What you need to do is a bit like I was mentioning it the other day on TikTok when I was live. There was back in the 1980s, I think it was. You can go and watch this afterwards. There was a comedy thing by this group of comedians, which included Ade Edmondson and Rick Mayall, etc., where they pretended to be a heavy metal band, but they did actually play live at Donington that year as well. So they actually performed. Okay.
And
they were called Bad News, which is great, right? And yeah, you can still find it, I think, on YouTube and stuff like that. And there's a really famous scene in it where Ade Edmondson, who's the lead singer, with his wife in real life, goes down to his basement where he writes all of this music, and he says to her, I'm gonna play you this song that the spirit of John Lennon came to me in the night and he sent me this song." Okay. And it's all about a girl called Imogen, right? And then he starts playing it and he starts going da 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 dum. Right? And he goes, "Imogen, all the people." Right? And she goes, "No, that's Imagine." And he goes, "No, it's Imogen." Right? So what you need to do is that you need to do a similar sort of skit with some of your friends where you go, "Hey, JudeS, don't be afraid."
I was about to say, it was like, "Hey, JudeS." Yeah, that would be great.
So no, the Beatles song is "Hey, JudeS," right?
No, it's with the S, but then I can change that.
And if you got it to go viral, then you might even find Sir Paul McCartney coming along and playing "Hey, JudeS." That would be brilliant, wouldn't it?
I would call him right away. Be like, "Hey, are you happy to collab? Hey, Jude."
Hey Paul, could you just do like a version of Hey Jude, but do it as Hey Jude's? That would be brilliant. And then
Can we
everyone
change
would know,
that to my story, please?
because everyone would know my name then, and then I wouldn't have a
It would
problem
stick
anymore.
to it. Like,
There you go. That's what you need to do.
thank you. That's
So-
a good recommendation.
So you're from Naples. How much of Naples has come over to London with you in your songwriting, do you think?
Okay, so basically, I always push back my roots. Like, I always said, no, I don't like Naples. I don't want to speak Neapolitan. I don't like this. This is any of me. It's not of me. So when I moved to London, I was very like into be Londoner. Like, oh, I'm from London. Like Brits. Oh, I love this. The accent and everything.
Roll out the
All
barrel.
all
Let's
that
have
jazz.
a barrel of fun. You know?
Yeah, I was so into it, and then eventually something has changed. And I was like, oh, I actually miss Naples. I miss my roots. So I was embracing them more and more. And when I started writing, I realized that the first song I wrote was Shadows, and it was all in English. But I didn't feel that much passion about it. I was like, oh, there's something missing here. And then I started writing Game Over Dovere, and it was coming out with like a mix of Neapolitan and English. And I was like, oh, that's what was missing. Is the roots. Yes, let's go back to the origin. So now I love Naples. Like I would be like, yes, let's go. And in Eurovision, there's a singer that's gonna be a Neapolitan. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. So
See,
it's part
I
of
knew
me
it.
now.
I knew it. So that's why we get this kind of mix in the mix, as it were, of the English and the
Yeah,
Neapolitan. Yeah.
yeah, because we need the passion. Neapolitan is such a passionate language as well. So like if you don't know how to express your emotions in English, you express them in Neapolitan, which is your mother tongue. So it's great.
Do you know that when I was growing up, which was I'm quite old now, so like in the 70s and 80s, Neapolitan ice cream was massive here in the UK. You know Neapolitan ice cream, right?
No,
You don't know what this is?
there's not such a thing of Neapolitan ice cream. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, no. Honestly, it's really you've got to go and look it up afterwards, right? So Neapolitan ice
Perfect.
cream, it still does exist. I think you can probably still get it in supermarkets, but it was massive when I was growing up. But so was
Okay.
Smash, which is instant mash and microwave meals and all of that sort of malarkey. We're trying to move into a healthier kind of society now, food wise. But Neapolitan ice cream is an ice cream in the tub where it's vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. There's a bit of each in there.
No way. This is
Yeah.
what we sell in Naples. Like in the supermarkets, you will find these big baskets of like 3 flavors ice cream in the fridge, right? But we don't
Yeah.
call it Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
just ice cream to us.
We call it Neapolitan ice cream.
I love it.
There
I
you
wonder
go.
if they still have it. I will have for it. I mean, summer is longing for coming, but I'm sure that when it will come, I'm gonna have a Neapolitan ice cream.
So I'm thinking, right, given your, beautiful music that you make, etc., and the fact that it's like you will get people my age listening to your music as well as younger people as well. I feel like you could span generations with your music. I feel you really need to get on that kind of nostalgic vibe, right, for people my age and whatever. And I think you should have Neapolitan t-shirts when you have t-shirts, right, with like the 3
I
different
have it.
with
I
the
have
3 colors.
I do have a Neapolitan t-shirt. My dad got it to me as soon as I start this career. It's like you gotta have a t-shirt with JudeS on it. So I have it. I have
Yeah.
it in my drawer. Like
So you should have Jude's t-shirts, but you should also like literally have like something with these like 3 flavors on it.
flavors.
Yeah. You
Okay.
see, right?
Oh, like that shirt, like with
Or-
3 colors.
Or get this. This would look good, wouldn't it, with your fans? What about having a brown t-shirt, a yellow t-shirt, and a pink t-shirt, and your audience could be Neapolitan? That
Like
would be
mixing all the words. That would be so nice.
Yeah.
I
Well,
actually need to start thinking about branding this. I know.
Right.
I love it.
because then people could choose which flavor they are. Yeah.
I think, such a great
See?
idea.
People love
What
that.
flavor are you today?
People love that. What are you writing about, JudeS?
Hmm. So the song is about a girl that after a breakup finds herself in a better version of herself. So this song is basically about a breakup, right? So she's mad and she's going crazy. She's feeling so lonely. The room is becoming bigger and bigger because this guy left, right? However, there is a plot twist, which is a very positive twist, because the song is not about the guy at all. It's about her becoming the new version of herself in a better way. So, like, she was actually feeling all those emotions, she was feeling all the pain, and then she was realizing that she was accepting that pain and making it into something beautiful. So yeah, that's what's Game Over, Overa. And also what
Oh.
other music I am writing is all about a healing journey. Thanks to this breakup, of course, because like I need to thank this moment in my life where I realized like I was trying to fit in. I was trying to fit in something that I wasn't part of. And then I realized I was like, oh, that's what happened. Now let's go to ourselves. And it's like back to square one. So yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of autobiographical nature in this, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Does the person know?
Well, I don't speak to the person anymore, so I don't know if they know.
Okay. Should we ask
But
them
I'm
now?
sure they would.
Are you listening to this now?
Are you listening?
If you're listening to this to find out if JudeS is spilling the goss on you, right? And you've heard the music now. How do you find the music?
Let's ask him.
Has it had an impact? Come on, be honest. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
We'll
Yeah, that
find
was
out in the
needed.
comments. Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is like the song is not about them, right? So it's more about how I changed thanks to that moment. So I mean, I would be actually curious to know what they think. But yeah, thank you for shouting to them and ask them.
Well, that's the funny thing, isn't it, about sort of breakup songs? You don't really
I
want to
know.
give any attention to the person you've broken up with because,
No.
well, you've broken up with them.
All light on me.
Yeah, well, no, because that's what breakups are all about, aren't they? Breakups are about you healing and you moving on and you becoming something different and everything else. You don't want to give light to the baggage in the background. Not that you were baggage, but you are, the baggage in the background.
Sorry, baggage.
Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to give
Very
any.
thankful to that baggage, though. Very thankful and grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you next. Right? Thank you next.
Swipe and left and swipe and there we go. Yeah.
True.
JudeS has moved on. There you go. How do you go about writing? Because these are great songs. How do you start putting them together?
Well, that's a funny thing because like I don't play basically because I'm still very beginner at guitar, so I don't know how to actually get this music going. So what I actually do.
Stop right there first, right? Because like when people say they're a beginner at a guitar, sometimes they actually are, and sometimes they're lying, right? How many chords do you actually know on the guitar?
5. Yeah.
5 will make you get down, yo. Right. What chords do you know? You know G,
C, D, G, E, A minor.
A minor.
And I also do E minor. Yay!
I was going to say, so you're lying, right, for a start, because if you know, so I was going to say, if you know E, you know E minor. If you know, did you say A? You said A, didn't you?
A and A minor.
Well, I was going to say, so you know A minor as well. Okay. Yeah. Did you play bar chords at all?
No, I don't. No bars.
Okay.
But I have the cat, so I can use that.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. After this, I'll teach you a bar chord, right, on the guitar, and then all you got to do is slide that up and down, and then you probably know about 12 chords by the end of that.
Thank you.
That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, and then we get into jazz chords, and then that becomes really fun. All right, that's when it all takes on. So you don't play? Would you play a bit of guitar? Right. So how do you start putting these songs together then?
So I use my laptop basically. GarageBand, Ableton, I
Oh, I
don't know,
love it. Yeah.
Logic. I've been trying them, all of them, and then I go on Splice. I find like a nice guitar led, very like Splice, and then I put it onto the program, and I just onto it, right? Melody, right, like
Mm,
that. Yeah,
like
very
that.
out.
Yeah.
It also has to be like nowhere like to find it, right? Like it's just gonna be fitting onto this world. And then I decide what kind of topic I want to talk about. And I put together some Neapolitan phrase, like random Neapolitan phrase. So for example, Game Over Rovera started with Yamma che cazzo. I was like, yeah, okay, let's go. Yamma che cazzo. And now what do you want to say? And then eventually I found the rhymes about it, and I mix a bit of English inside of it. And yeah, that's how it happens. And then eventually I go to the producer. I'm like, well, I thought about this. Can we fix it? And that helps.
I love that. Right. So you're finding like a Neapolitan phrase, and then you're trying to find something else that goes with it, rhymes with it, etc. There's a very famous thing going around on sort of TikTok and Instagram at the moment with L&M talking about there's no word that rhymes with orange, but he can make anything rhyme with orange. Because if you've seen that, right? Yeah.
No.
So
I'm very
no,
out of TikTok. However, I need to catch up after this. You know, a lot of catch up.
okay, cool. So what I was going to ask you is then, is there a Neapolitan word that it's difficult to rhyme anything with?
Oh, I don't think so. Because Neapolitan ends with the shiva. You know, shiva in English is that kind of like sound that is like right that. So you can rhyme anything with Neapolitan. Honestly.
I see. So, like what you're saying is like most things end with you know, that's where you're going to go with yeah, right, okay. So
You
you
can
just
say
like you can just say
hello.
It's like right, okay. So it's like when you know you do a podcast and you're thinking about what you're going to say next, you know, and that's it.
Oh, you can write a song. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's perfect. Yeah, Neapolitan song.
And all that, yeah. Brilliant. So so you're coming up with phrases, etc. So when does like all of the backing stuff happen? The producer does all that. Like I'm going to put this kind of drum beat
I
in
do
it.
it
Oh,
at the
you do that
beginning
at the beginning.
for a demo, like just a very simple slide, very
Yeah.
simple one, just to find the melody. And then I go to the producer and I ask, can we add tambourine? Because I love tambourines. I love them. I mean, they're the best. Tambourine, can we add egg shakers? Can we add the guitar? Can we add the piano? And they do it. But at the beginning, it's just like me finding like a splice where I can create the melody on. So
I
yeah.
love that. Do you actually own an egg shaker? Have you got an egg
I do.
shaker? You do.
Tambourine, yeah. I
And a
love it. Love
tambourine.
percussions, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. That's really cool. I can just see you going like, and at this point we're going to have a that's
You
brilliant.
just go on stage and play the tambourine only. I don't have to
Yeah.
sing. I was like,
How do you play your tambourine though? Have you like learnt from like some of the best tambourine players out there? Like, are you kind of like a Liam? Do you keep it behind your back and then just bring it out and do them?
no,
You know?
I just do this. I'm Neapolitan, so I guess it's in me. Like we are very folklore music led. So I guess tambourine, egg shakers. How do you call those Spanish?
Maracas.
No, maracas are the ones that you do.
Oh no, there's
That's Spanish.
castanets.
The castanets as well.
Yeah.
We have that in Naples too. I love to learn that as well. Percussions is my world.
Can you do the dancing with it, like one above your head and one to the side, like the?
I think that's more
and
Spanish
your head does that, yeah.
I should try, but that's a Spanish thing. We do more tarantella in Naples, which is a folklore dance. Yeah, tarantella is a very nice and chaotic dance. I love that.
You could make that go viral again online.
So.
I reckon you could probably.
It's already
do that.
viral, I think. Well, yeah.
What are you wanting to write that you haven't written yet?
About the best version of myself. So like I've
Ooh.
been writing, yeah, because like I've been writing all about the feeling I had during the breakup and the healing journey. But now it's time to write about who is Jude, right? So what about me now? Like who am I now without the breakup, without the healing, without everything? So that is something that I'm thinking for the future, like writing about the version I've become and the best version of myself yet.
I love that. And there's a song that you've written called "Hey JudeS," and it, and it goes,
Oopsie.
"Hey JudeS,
Le
who
Bon.
have you
Sorry, that's
become?"
copyright right there, but it's fine.
Yeah. Just imagine if you teased it like that, right? So you actually write a completely different
One, and
song,
nothing to
right?
it. Yeah,
And you call it "Hey JudeS" because it's like you
you will
talking
be
to
fine,
you.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you talking to you about who you've become, right? But you
yeah.
tease it by starting, "Hey
Hey,
JudeS," and then you go straight into your song, and it'd be brilliant. And
oh,
like
that'd be great. Oh,
that
you
would
just
be
give me an idea.
because like everybody would be going like, "No, that's
That's not it. It's
that's
wrong song.
that's not JudeS." Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did.
But that would
'Cause you
make
think
people
about it,
talk anyway.
honestly, it's what it's all about these days. What has London given you as an
Ooh,
artist that you know? What have you
hey,
discovered in London?
freedom,
Wow.
open-minded. I mean, anything that is happening in London. So London actually shaped the woman I am today. Like the woman I was in Naples is a different woman I am today. Because like I moved here when I was like kind of teenage years, like 20s. Now I'm in my 30s. So I'm like, I've changed so much throughout the year. And I need to thank London a lot. Because in the music industry, London is the place where everything happens. I know it's not Hamilton, but
Oh, it
yeah,
really? No, it really is. It really is. Now, one thing's been bugging me all the way through this interview, and I hope you don't mind me pointing this out for a minute, but that looks like that flower pot needs a little bit of
no.
love and.
So this is basically something that we found here, and I left it there. I mean, I was like, I don't care. I don't know what is this. I'm not a plant person, not a gardener. It's there. So it's dead because I've never even bothered to take it out. It's like it's not mine. That I don't know what it is. Leave it there. So it's dead. Very dead. Sorry.
If anyone's passing where JudeS lives in London, and
Can
you've
you
got
water it?
and you've got green fingers, could you go and tend to that flower pot? And so the next time that she comes onto this show, there will be a beautiful display.
I love sunflowers,
coming out.
guys. So if you want to do that, please grow a sunflower there if you can. That would be great.
That
I'd
would be
thankful
good,
for
wouldn't
it.
it?
Yeah, very
Maybe you could meet the next love of your life by
yeah. But
finding the
sunflower.
person that comes and leaves you flowers in there every day.
Oh, that's a
How-
stalker though.
No, every week. Then let's not be.
Okay.
Let's not make it too stalkerish because that would be a little bit weird.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
it was like
Yeah.
at the window.
Oh, although you got to say it would be quite romantic. I mean, especially if they didn't actually like bother you at all, just left you the flowers. I mean, that
Yeah,
would be.
they just leave the flowers. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. But sunflowers are always welcome. So
What
sometimes
is
I buy them on my own. So
what is romantic to you?
I am a very romantic person.
Yeah.
I believe that love is everywhere. So like even in the
Love is
little
all
things.
around.
Love is in the air. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that's
Not
it.
that. But it's everywhere, like is in the sky, is in everything, little things you see. Like even a gesture, like I don't know, your friend is coming home and asking you, how are you? That's love. For me, that's love. Or I'm making coffee for my flatmate. I'm like, that's love. So I'm very romantic. I live my life romantically and I feel a lot. So
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
yeah.
I feel like people should should just gravitate towards you now, because of the kind of love that you're kind of expressing for everybody out there in the world. That's a wonderful thing.
I think everyone should be loved, and you are loved. So if you're listening out there, you are loved. Keep going. Life is beautiful.
That's another slogan for the t-shirt. You are loved.
Oh, yeah, that's a good t-shirt though. It will motivate people as well.
There will be a yellow, brown, and pink t-shirt with "You are loved" on it, and you can choose which one you wear when you go to watch JudeS live. That would be fantastic. What's coming up for you? What's coming up for you?
I have a gig on the 16th of March at the Scardy Mayor of Cat Town, which is in Liverpool Street. It's a speakeasy, so it's a nice vibe. We're raising money for the War Child. So I'm very happy with that.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So that is coming up. And then I'm writing new music because, we never stop. And then I'm doing this series on Instagram where I am teaching everyone Neapolitan. So every week I come on with the Neapolitan phrase that is in my song, of course, so people can understand Neapolitan. And yeah, I'm doing that now.
There you go. You could learn Neapolitan with JudeS if you wanted to. You should get a t-shirt that says "I'm learning Neapolitan with JudeS," and it should have the 3 colors of the ice cream on it. I just feel like that just really.
And you come to the show with that shirt, so I will know that you heard this.
100%, absolutely. I wish you all the best for the future. It sounds like you're doing great things. Are you going to try and play some festivals in the summer when we finally get the heat out in the UK?
Well, this year, because I'm away. I'm going to be on holiday, likely. But possibly next year, yeah.
Next year, you know what's coming back next year, don't you?
Yeah! The Neapolitan ice cream, no?
Well, that as
Glasgow.
Well. Glasgow, yeah. Yes.
And Neapolitan ice cream and Glasgow. I actually been in Glasgow once last year. I was part of the choir, and then we opened at the pyramid stage. It was wonderful. One of the best experience I had, honestly.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, listen. If you do Glastonbury again the year after, come and say hi, because literally we are about 40 minutes away from Glastonbury.
Oh, that's nice. I would love to do that. Yay.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Some years I drive past. I used to go, but it's got so expensive now. But I still drive past it occasionally, which is wonderful. Oh, it's mad. It's quite cool though. If you drive, this is a little tip, folks. If you drive past Glastonbury on sort of like the day before the opening day, you can take your selfie with like all of the tents and the flags and whatever in the background. It looks like you've been to Glastonbury, but you haven't had to pay anything. So little tip, but don't everybody do that. Some people need to pay and go to actually Glastonbury as well. There we go.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to feel it, the Glastonbury experience. So
you want to actually go to the vibe. Have you ever been up Glastonbury tour?
No. Oh, I know what that is though. Yeah. I've not been there though. Yeah.
Oh, it's magical. You should do it. Next time you go, you should go up the tour and just experience that. Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Folks, this has been the wonderful JudeS. Remember, folks, you heard it first. Hey JudeS, it's going to come out your way very shortly with a bit of new music from JudeS. Watch out for Neapolitan t-shirts, which you can buy and then turn up at gigs that JudeS does throughout the year. And if you can, get down to where she's playing for War Child, because what a great cause that is. On, what was it, March 16th, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, March the 16th. Yeah, if you're listening to this before March the 16th, get down there. If you're listening to this after March the 16th, because obviously this stuff sticks around on Spotify and whatever, you've missed it. So don't go to that venue.
Don't go.
Well, you can still go to the venue, but you will have missed the gig. So, don't be disappointed and all of that. You've been an absolute sport. Thank you, JudeS, for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. Honestly, that was so much fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. So, yeah.
Thank you, and I appreciate your time with us today. The wonderful JudeS, everybody, and thank you for listening as ever. If you want to check out some of JudeS music and you're listening to this on Spotify, then all you need to do, as I say every single time, is take your thumb now, put it down a little bit, press, there you go. That's JudeS. You're now listening to JudeS, and you can add that to your playlist until your heart is content and you're happy and you're feeling the love. We will be back soon with more of the same. But until then, from JudeS and me, bye for now.